think now is a good time to be thinking about sort of future work patterns and what's the future of the office. I mean, to answer that question just sort of head on, I don't think this is the end of the office by any means. I think the office will evolve. I think it'll change quite significantly. And I think actually, again, it was probably a path that many organisations were already on. If you compare the office, of 2020 to the office of, even 5 years ago, far more space was being given over to collaborative meeting space, social space, cafes and restaurants and all of that side. It was moving in that direction. So I think that's going to be more the case, and organisations will need to create a reason for people to come into the office, and I think some of that would be emotional, to actually connect, celebrate, do community building. It might feel more like a bit like a members club than an office space, but I think that's good. But also when people come into the office, it'll be a very deliberate use of time, but work that when you're doing work that you can only do when you're together with people. It needs to be done together. So time in the office will demand more outcomes. On the work patterns piece, now is definitely a good time. I think that the 6 months, hopefully 6 months. I mean, it's another window. Of course, there's a lot of uncertainty there, but I think this is the time when organisations really should grasp the nettle, take the opportunity to rethink workforce and workplace. Unfortunately, I think a number of organisations are probably coming at it the wrong way around and starting with workplace and working out how they can have less workplace and save cost. I think it should be start with work. What's the work that you do? What's the work you're going to do? How might work be done differently? How might you digitise more? How might you look at different sources of talent? How might you then reskill some of your own talent, rethink your workforce, the composition of your workforce, and then you can think about how do I best want to use my workplace to enable everything. That's just my view. But I do think it's a good time to do it, and we've got a window of opportunity.